How many genders are there? Well, contra the more recent shift in thinking, I'm going to take the position that there are three. The three genders are masculine, feminine, and neuter. I learned about neuter as a boy studying Latin. I learned further about these genders and how they work as a seminarian studying Greek. There is a long list. In fact, 1/4 of all known languages have some form of gender distinction in the language. But gender now in our day has come to take on a different definition. Gender describes, in the contemporary world, a set of qualities or characteristics that describes one's identity. And you can be in this system a male, but be feminine. That is in the sense that you identify as a woman. And now the plus on the LGBTQ plus stuff is the multiverse of make-believe genders. If we're talking about human biology, then those who are a little more honest will say, well, now we're talking about sex and not gender, and there are two, male and female. But gender is this wide open thing. What's strange about it is that the distinctions connect to sex. That is, to be cisgendered is to have one's gender identity match one's biological identity, which means that there's a recognition that there is something masculine about masculineness or something masculine about maleness. At the end of the day, friends, you're going to be encouraged to take a sophisticated scientific, accepted perspective that looks at all of these things as dominated by a fluidity, and that again creates these millions or thousands of different genders, such that now we have to announce in advance our preferred pronouns, which, by the way, is further evidence of masculine, feminine, and neuter. He, she, and it. So, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do in a world gone mad that actually conflates the idea of sex with the idea of gender while claiming to distinguish them? The reality is there's male and female, and there are certainly traits that tend in this direction or tend in that direction. There are effeminate men. There are masculine women. I'm not disputing any of that. But masculine women are women. Their sex is female, and their gender is female. They may take on various and sundry secondary tropes, if you will, of masculinity. Same thing with feminine men. But it doesn't change what we are. We are what we are. You know, we can describe a man as being beastly, but that doesn't change the fact that he's human. It doesn't mean that his species identity is fluid. Men are men, women are women, people are people. And every attempt to push back against that is not an attempt to push back against conservative ideology. It's an attempt to push back against God's created order. Do it with love, compassion, and patience, but fight those attacks.